Today I will be doing a coronavirus-based makeup look. In order to do that, I'm going to be splitting my face in half and then applying foundation to one side. While I'm doing that, I'd like to make a quick disclaimer. If you feel like you're going to be offended in any way because I am doing a coronavirus look, please don't watch any further. This video is not to make fun of those who have lost people or who have had the virus themselves. It's just a makeup look that I decided I wanted to try to be a little bit original. So finish applying your foundation all over your face. If you have a little sister, let her join you in making makeup videos. In just a second, she's going to ask me how to do something on her iPad, so forgive me while I'm doing that for her, and we will continue on. Now I am taking a dark brown and I am trying to make my cheeks as hollowed out as possible. So the goal here is to look as sunken in as possible. That's why I'm going in again with a lighter color underneath where the hollow of my cheekbone should be. I'm trying to really make that cheekbone go in as much as I can without looking fake or almost doll-like. I then apply some dark red underneath my eyelid and a little bit on top of my eyelid. I just want to look like I haven't really been sleeping well and like my eyes are agitated. My little sister decided she needed the mirror as well for her makeup, so I let her do that for a second. And now I'm adding in some more red, and now I'm adding in some dark green, black, yellow. I'm really trying to just make my eyes look sunken in and like I'm really sick. So right now I'm actually adding a lot of yellow to my skin. I'm not sure about you, but when I get sick, I tend to get like a green yellow complexion. It's not very pretty. And again, I'm going under my eyes with some red and then some blue. I'm really trying to create a hollowed out look. I know I've said this 100 times, but honestly, this video is just highlighting and contouring video. You want to contour the crap out of all of the places that would be hollowed. You want your cheekbones hollowed out. You want around your mouth to be hollowed out. You want under your chin to be hollowed out. You want to try to make yourself look like you're starving or you're not eating well and you're not sleeping well. That's really the goal here. So just trust in the process, trust in yourself, and keep at it. Right here, I'm adding some reds and some yellows around my mouth. I did this in order to look like I was coughing up blood. Later on, someone told me it just looked like I got punched in the mouth, so maybe the coronavirus had a bad day and hit me, but that was the look I was going for. Since all of this is pretty much going to be the same thing, it's a lot of repetitive stuff, just contouring and then going back in with some more red and more blue and more black. I'm going to fast forward this just a little bit. So once you have your mom come into the bathroom to see how you're doing and tell you that you don't look sick at all, you're going to add more yellow and green to your face. Once again, this is just a process and you're gonna really have to wing it. For me, I know I look very yellow and very green when I get sick. Some people get really pale white, so it all depends on yourself. Then I took a black and I'm going underneath and above my collarbones and blending away. I'm doing this in order to create the illusion of my chest being sunken in, a little hollow. I want to look like I haven't been eating well, so this is the best way to do that. We are going to skip over here to the part where we cut a mask in half and start applying it to our face with some spirit gum. This is the reason we didn't apply foundation to the other side of our face. So apply spirit gum to the side of your nose that you did not have any foundation on and kind of just stick it on there. Wait for that to dry and then take off the other side of your mask and apply spirit gum and press and hold until it stays. Putting on this mask can be a bit difficult. I did apply the spirit gum underneath and a ton to the middle part. Unfortunately, the middle part of the mask kept coming up because there's clearly 2 layers to the mask, so the bottom layer would stick, but the top layer kept coming undone. No matter what I did, it just would not stay down. So I decided to just let it go and move forward. As you can probably tell here, I was getting a little aggravated, but I decided to move on and apply my foundation anyway. Please be careful when you do this and try to use a small brush. You don't want to get any of the foundation on the mask if you can help it. I say as I apply foundation to my mask. But for real, if you can, just try to avoid it. Please don't forget behind your ear with foundation. Nothing worse than having only a quarter of your face not looking the same as everything else. And then I'm touching up my eyes again. I do not suggest this. After the fact, I realized that I just muddied up my face more and did not do it any justice. So in my opinion, once you apply the mask, leave the side that's supposed to look sick alone. Then I'm going to take my hair and put it up in a ponytail on one side, and then I'm going to round brush it on the other. Just a quick little brush to go from the bottom, work your way up. Please don't pull your hair out, brushing your hair the wrong way. That is a pet peeve of mine. Anyway, then we are going to fill in our eyebrows. So add some more concealer and then some more spirit gum as needed if your mask is coming off of your face like mine was here. If this happens, just keep applying spirit gum. I don't know what else to tell you. It's a little aggravating, I know, but trust in yourself and the process. I know I say it a lot, but things happen that you can't control sometimes, and it is what it is. Here I am going to be attempting to do a cat eye. I think I've done a cat eye maybe 5 times my whole life, so if it looks wonky, you know what? I don't care. I did a cat eye. Once I'm all done with my cat eye, I'm going to add blue. It's like a shimmery blue, and then I take some brown into the crease. And then I'm taking a highlighter on the nose, the tip of my cheek, just on the side with the mask, and right underneath the eyebrow. I did this because I wanted to make it pop. And then I'm just gonna go around and do some finishing touches on the stick side. Once again, after doing it, I don't recommend doing that, but at least you can see my little sister hanging out with me. Nothing crazy. She just loves me. Do your eyebrows and make sure you add mascara to your eyes as well, because you forgot that you didn't buy fake lashes. So add a whole bunch of mascara like crazy, and then flaunt the fact that you're sick, and add a bloody nose for extra effect if you want. And that's it. And now that you're done coughing from the coronavirus, you can have yourself a little coronavirus photo shoot. I try to take one of every angle, and I had my mom actually help take photos of me while I was sitting on the stairwell. I really enjoyed the process of doing this, even though I was getting aggravated. I did this by myself and came up with my own idea, so I'm really proud with going through with it. So enjoy the rest of the photos, and I hope you'll stop by again.